system. First of all, it's a planetary system. There are many planetary systems like ours in the universe, with planets orbiting a host star. Our planetary system is called the solar system because the sun is our host star. We use the word solar to describe things related to sun, our star. Our solar system consists of our star, the sun, and everything bound to it by gravity, which are the planets, satellites, dwarf planets such as Pluto, and millions of asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. Mercury is the smallest and closest to the sun. It's a little bigger than Earth's moon. Mercury is the smallest and nearest to the sun, but it is not actually the hottest. It has a solid surface that's covered with craters like our moon. It has a thin atmosphere and it doesn't have any moons. Mercury takes 59 Earth days to make one full rotation. Because it's the closest planet to the sun, a year on Mercury goes fast. It's just 88 Earth days. Venus is the second planet from the sun and is Earth's closest planetary neighbor. It is also called Earth's evil twin because Earth and Venus are similar in size, density and weight. Venus has a thick toxic atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide and it's perpetually shrouded in thick yellowish clouds of sulfuric acid that trap heat, causing a runaway greenhouse effect. It makes this the hottest planet in the solar system, even though Mercury is closer to the sun. Next comes Earth, our home planet. It is the fifth largest planet in our solar system and is the only world with liquid water on the surface. Slightly larger than the nearby Venus, Earth is the biggest of the four planets closest to the sun or inner planets. It is the only planet blessed with nature's gifts, life forms, water, breathable air, and many other things. It is also called blue planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun, a dusty, cold desert world with a very thin atmosphere. It's also a dynamic planet with seasons, polar ice caps, canyons, extinct volcanoes, and evidence that it was even more active in the past. Mars is one of the most explored bodies in our solar system because scientists believe that there may be life on Mars. Fifth in line from the sun, Jupiter is by far the largest planet in our solar system, more than twice as massive as all the other planets combined. Jupiter's familiar stripes and swirls are actually cold windy clouds of ammonia and water floating in an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. Jupiter's iconic great red spot is a giant storm bigger than Earth that has raged for hundreds of years. Next is Saturn, the second largest planet in the solar system. It has the most number of moons in the solar system, which is 124. It is adorned with a dazzling, complex system of icy rings, which is made of chunks of ice and rock. Just like Jupiter, Saturn is a massive ball made mostly of hydrogen and helium. Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun, rotates at a nearly 90-degree angle from the plane of its orbit. Uranus is about 4 times wider than Earth. If Earth were a large apple, Uranus would be the size of a basketball. It's an ice giant. Most of its mass is a hot, dense fluid of icy materials such as water, methane, and ammonia above a small rocky core. Its atmosphere is mostly made of molecular hydrogen and atomic helium with a small amount of methane. Uranus has 27 non-moons, which are named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. Uranus has 13 non-rings. The inner rings are narrow and dark, and the outer rings are brightly colored. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to fly by Uranus. It cannot support life as we know it. Like Venus, Uranus rotates east to west, unlike other planets of our solar system. Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun and the farthest known planet in the solar system. It is the 4th largest planet by diameter, the 3rd most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth and slightly more massive than Uranus. NASA's Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to have visited Neptune up close. Neptune takes about 16 hours to rotate once, that is, a Neptunian day is 16 Earth hours, and it takes about 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Neptune is a nice giant. Most of its mass is a hot, dense fluid of icy materials such as water, methane and ammonia above a small rocky core. Neptune has 14 non-moons, which are named after sea gods and nymphs in Greek mythology. Neptune has at least 5 main rings and 4 more ring arcs, which are clumps of dust and debris likely formed by the gravity of a nearby moon. The asteroid belt is a place in our solar system where small bodies, mostly rocky and some metallic, orbit the Sun. It is located between the inner planets and the outer planets, that is between Mars and Jupiter. Asteroids are also called minor planets, which are rocky, airless remnants left over from the early formation of our solar system about 4.6 billion years ago. Do you know? The total mass of all the asteroids in the main asteroid belt combined is less than that of Earth's moon. So that's all about the solar system. Let's see about other things in the next video. Bye! If you like this video, don't forget to like, share